Welcome back to Universal Bedford, where we unpack all of the latest news and updates about Universal's plans to build a world-class theme park and resort near Bedford in the UK. Fantastically exciting project. Now, in the last week, we've heard from the Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, we've heard from local MPs, and we've seen some action on the site. So you're not going to want to miss this update. Now, first of all, we heard from Rachel Reeves in her economic master plan speech, and we were expecting perhaps to see something about Universal in that speech, but alas, nothing. We heard a lot about East-West Rail and the Oxford-Cambridge growth corridor, or whatever they're calling it, which is going to be a project for the government as they try and drive up economic growth in this area. Now, obviously, what's right in the middle of those two cities? Bedford. And what are they looking to build near Bedford? Well, a world-class theme park built by Universal. Okay, so nothing in that speech, but we have had a small update. So local MPs Blake Stevenson and Richard Fuller wrote to the Chancellor of the Exchequer in the last few weeks to ask them for an update on this project, and they did get a response. The response was that whilst things are going really well and negotiations are ongoing, there is no official update. The government are very much excited about this project, but they're not willing to sign it off quite yet. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean that it's never going to happen? I don't think so. I think we're 98, 99% of the way there, and it's really just fine-tuning. It might be that the government have signed this off and they're just keeping it in their back pocket as a bit of good news for a sticky situation that might crop up in the next month or two. You know what politics is like. That doesn't seem completely unreasonable. But now, the most exciting part of this video. We went down to the site yesterday on Wednesday, the 5th of February, and we caught some fantastic footage on the drone. There was a delivery from an HGV of some additional fencing and concrete blocks, which will secure the site going forward. You see, they have been clearing a whole pad, which we think will probably be porter cabins and the first initial phase of that construction village, which is the first step of this project. And they've got to secure that area so that they can, keep all of their equipment safe and so on and so forth. So in this footage, you can see that HGV is getting unloaded and it's all kind of getting piled up in one area for now. But we'd expect to see over the coming weeks that start to be distributed around the perimeter initially of that site that's designated for the construction village, which is the old Kempston Hardwick Brickworks. This is exciting stuff. Right? We've not heard anything from government, but we are seeing things happen on the ground. Now, obviously, as this project gets closer and closer to approval, and as it goes beyond that, and we start to see construction, you're going to want to make sure that you're getting every single update, whether it's a new slip road, whether it's a new access road, whether it's just a hole in the ground. You are not going to want to miss a single bit, because before you know it, we're going to see rides changing the horizon near Bedfordshire forever. So, to make sure you don't miss a bit, make sure you subscribe to Universal Bedford right here on YouTube and give us a follow elsewhere as well. If you want the latest updates, have a look at us on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, TikTok. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you very soon.